48 Rules of Power. In this episode, you'll learn all 48 laws in short, punchy insights. Just 4 sentences each, designed to stick with you, challenge you, and maybe even change the way you move through the world. Power. It shapes history, wins wars, builds empires, and destroys them. But what if you could understand its rules? What if there was a manual for mastering power in everyday life? In the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene distills 3,000 years of human ambition, strategy, and manipulation into 48 timeless laws. These laws aren't about being good or bad. They're about being effective. 1. Never outshine the master. Make your superiors feel superior. If they feel overshadowed, they'll see you as a threat. Praise their intelligence subtly and let them take the spotlight. Your growth depends on their comfort with your presence. 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends are emotional and may turn on you out of jealousy. Enemies, on the other hand, often act out of logic and can be more reliable. Use the enemy's desire to prove themselves to your advantage. Trust must be earned, not given freely. 3. Conceal your intentions. If people know your plans, they can block or manipulate them. Always mislead with decoys or half-truths. Mystery keeps people off balance and you in control. The less they know, the more power you have. 4. Always say less than necessary. Talking too much exposes your thoughts and intentions. Powerful people speak little and let silence create pressure. Words can be used against you, so be deliberate. The more you say, the less people value it. 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is your shield and sword. It opens doors or shuts them forever. Build it carefully and crush any threats quickly. Once it's damaged, it's hard to restore. 6. Court attention at all costs. Invisibility leads to irrelevance. Stand out, provoke, and be talked about. Even negative attention can be turned into power. What's unseen is easily forgotten. 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use others' skills to amplify your own success. Let them sweat while you shine. History remembers leaders, not laborers. Efficiency often means delegation. 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. When you chase, you give away power. Instead, set traps and lure others to your terms. This way, you maintain control of the game. Patience positions you above the rest. 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Words create resistance. Actions end debate. Prove your point through results, not logic. Silence and results win more hearts than shouting. Victory is in what you do, not what you say. 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Negativity spreads like a virus. Surround yourself with energy that lifts you. Misfortune and misery attract more of the same. Distance protects your mindset and progress. 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. If people need you, they'll serve you. Become indispensable in some way. Dependency ensures loyalty without needing to force it. Power comes from being irreplaceable. 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A small, honest gesture builds trust. People lower their guard when they feel safe. That's when you strike or manipulate. Sincerity is most effective when it's rare and strategic. 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest. Don't rely on kindness. Leverage their desires. People are moved by what benefits them. Frame your request in terms of their gain. Self-interest is a stronger motivator than sympathy. 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Build rapport and observe carefully. Ask casual questions and listen more than you speak. Information is power. Gather it silently. Friendly curiosity can uncover secrets. 15. Crush your enemy. Totally. Half-defeated enemies will rise again. Leave no doubt or chance for revenge. End their power completely to prevent future threats. Mercy is a luxury the powerful can't afford. 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much presence dulls your impact. Withdraw at the right time to heighten demand. People value what they can't always have. Space creates mystique. 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Predictable people are easy to control. Unpredictability makes others cautious. If they don't know your next move, they stay on edge. Chaos can be your weapon. 18. Don't build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Power lies in connection and information. Walls cut you off from both. Stay in the mix to sense shifts and seize chances. Safety comes from awareness, not withdrawal. 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Not all people respond the same to pressure. Some forgive, others destroy. Study personalities before making moves. The wrong insult can spark a lifelong enemy. 20. Do not commit to anyone. Stay free from allegiance to play all sides. Commitment limits your flexibility. Let others compete for your favor. Loyalty is power only when it serves your goals. 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Let others feel smarter than you. They'll reveal more and let their guard down. Underestimation is a powerful disguise. You control more when people think you're harmless. 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. When overpowered, yield instead of resisting. This disarms aggression and buys time. Submission can lull enemies into overconfidence. Then you strike back smarter. 23. Concentrate your forces. Spread energy too thin and you'll be weak. Focus on a single goal or stronghold. Power grows where attention is concentrated. One solid win beats many small efforts. 24. Play the perfect courtier. Charm, flatter, and navigate power structures smoothly. Adapt to the personalities around you. Subtle influence beats open aggression. Power often hides behind politeness. 25. Recreate yourself. Don't accept the roles society gives you. Be the author of your image. Reinvention keeps you relevant and respected. Identity is a strategic choice. 26. Keep your hands clean. Let others do your dirty work. Maintain a pure image while pulling strings behind the scenes. Blame and blood should never touch your name. Appear above conflict, even when you cause it. 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People crave meaning, so offer it. Create rituals, symbols, and promises. Wrap your power in emotion and belief. Control belief, and you control people. 28. Enter action with boldness. Timidity invites attack. Bold moves create shock and respect. Confidence convinces others to follow you. Doubt loses battles before they begin. 29. Plan all the way to the end. See beyond the moment. Every step must serve a larger goal. Anticipate obstacles and prepare exits. Power favors the long game. 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Hide the struggle and show only success. People admire ease, not stress. Let your skill look natural and inevitable. Mastery appears magical when the effort is invisible. 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Set the terms even when giving choices. Frame outcomes so all roads lead to your benefit. People feel free while you stay in control. Limiting options is a form of domination. 32. Play to people's fantasies. Reality is dull. Dreams inspire. Give people illusions they want to believe. Truth is less appealing than hope. Feed desires and they'll follow you anywhere. 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness. Find it. It might be fear, pride, love, or insecurity. Knowing it gives you leverage. The key to control is knowing where to press. 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Carry yourself with confidence and self-respect. People treat you how you treat yourself. Appear worthy and power follows. Don't beg. Command presence. 35. Master the art of timing. Rushing wastes effort. Delay can multiply impact. Know when to pause and when to pounce. Time your actions like a strategist, not a sprinter. 36. Disdain. Things you cannot have. Desiring what you can't get shows weakness. Ignore it and keep dignity intact. The less you want, the more powerful you seem. What you can't control, don't chase. 37. Create compelling spectacles. People are drawn to drama and visuals. Use symbols and showmanship to captivate. A great performance hides deeper moves. Dazzle them so they don't see the strategy. 38. Think as you like but behave like others. Your thoughts are your own, but don't flaunt them. Fit in to avoid scrutiny. Blend until it's safe to stand out. Camouflage is survival. 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Agitate emotions to create opportunities. Confusion makes people easier to influence. Stay calm while others unravel. In chaos, power moves silently. 40. Despise the free lunch. What comes easy is often undervalued. Pay your way to stay independent. Free things come with hidden costs. Value is in what you earn, not what you're given. For one, avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't follow legends. Create your own legacy. Big shoes make your steps look small. Innovate rather than imitate. Be the first, not the next. 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Target the leader, not the group. Remove the source of unity and control collapses. Influence flows from the top. Cut the head and the body falls. 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. People obey more willingly when inspired. Appeal to their emotions, not logic alone. Win loyalty by touching something deeper. Control hearts to lead minds. 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Reflect your enemy's behavior back at them. It confuses and unsettles. They see themselves and lose focus. Use imitation to disrupt and dominate. 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. People fear sudden shifts. Change must come in doses. Too much too fast breeds resistance. Ease them in while guiding direction. 46. Never appear too perfect. Flawlessness invites envy. Show small weaknesses to seem relatable. It softens others' resentment. Be impressive, but human. 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. Know when to stop pushing. Overreaching turns wins into losses. Celebrate the victory, then retreat. Restraint is a mark of wisdom. 48. Assume formlessness. Rigid structures are predictable and easy to break. Be adaptable and fluid like water. Change your form to fit the moment. Flexibility is survival. Power isn't always loud. Sometimes it's silent, strategic, and hidden in plain sight. Mastering these laws doesn't mean becoming ruthless. It means becoming aware, intentional, and in control.